Kathy here, and I am in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Just getting my phone on so I can see maybe any comments that happened during the live. If my phone will work. It's not working, so hopefully it'll pop up here in a minute. But I am making some desserts today. My family, my kids are coming up today to see their aunt and uncle who is here from Wisconsin visiting. So we are having a pizza party tonight with the kids, but I'm going to make some desserts. So the first thing I'm going to make is our new French silk dessert mix. And I'm going to use our beautiful Italian plum stone pie plate. And we're going to make an Oreo cookie crust and make our French silk to go inside of it. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and get our cream cheese started blending, because I like to, the recipe says, the back of the box says you can just put it all together. I like to get the cream cheese really smooth and chopped up. So I'm actually going to chunk up a little bit before I put it into our electric twist and chop. I don't like chunks of the cream cheese, so I want to make sure that I get it all blended up really good. So we're going to cut these into some small chunks and just pop them in here. Just like so. And it takes 4 ounces of the cream cheese. So it's a half a block of cream cheese. Let me wipe my hand off. My dog got my baby, he was right under my feet. So, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and stir this. And if you haven't seen our electric twist and chop, it won't turn on unless everything is put together completely. Now you see the lights are on. So I'm going to set this back here. There are 2 settings. There is full blown all the time or a pulse button. So we're going to go ahead and do the full blown on. So it's going to mix it up. And while that is doing, I know it's loud, but while that's doing that, I already had some Oreo cookies that I had crushed up probably about a month or so ago and put in the freezer because I knew I would need them some other time. So we're just going to pop those into the bottom here. You don't even need a whole one. We're just going to layer the bottom. And I may put more in there here in a minute, but we may not. So I just want to get a good bottom crust on it, and then we may do some more on the outside. So I've got 4 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to pour that in here. And I've melted it in our 1 cup prep bowl, and I'm just going to kind of mix this up. I'm probably going to need to add some more cookie. Just want to start getting this mixed up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and add some more here. You could use a graham cracker crust. You could use a pre-made one, but I already had some of this in the refrigerator or in the freezer. So anytime I have extra cookies or anything like that, I like to mix them up and put them in the freezer because you never know when you're going to need them. And I know extra cookies, who has extra cookies? But I try to, when I buy a big thing of Oreos, I try to mix up some so that way I don't eat them all. But they're great for toppings for ice cream. If you were able to get the frozen drink maker this past summer, it's great to add into your frozen drink maker to make like a homemade blizzard or, smoothie with a little bit of cookie crumbs in there. But you can see I'm able to get a nice crust on here. I'm just using a fork. Flipping it everywhere. I'm just using a fork to kind of make sure I've got it all patted down really good. And I did spray the bottom of the stone pan with a little bit of oil because mine is new and it hasn't seasoned very well. And I'm just going to take an old metal measuring cup, and I'm going to press this down into the bottom. You can use any measuring cup. I just have this old one that I keep in the drawer just for this reason only, because it's good to press down and get a good bottom crust on everything, because it flattens it out and it makes it even, and it has a nice rounded surface so I can do around the edges. But you can see I have my nice crust there. So I'm going to kind of just set this off to the side for a minute so I can finish up the rest of my French silk. Get my dirty dishes out of the way. Okay, I'm going to bring the electric twist and chop a little bit closer. I just want you guys to see that it is good and mixed up now. And I have the top of it off, so I'm just going to show you something. It does come on without the blade, but you want the blade on there, of course, so you can mix it up. Now, what's special about our electric twist and chop? Our electric twist and chop is special because it goes up and down. So it's not just one, oh, I do need another 1/4 cup of butter too. So let me grab another 1/4 cup of butter. I forgot I needed it for the salted, or for the French silk. And we're going to soften that up a little bit. Get a half a nice over here. 1/4 cup is a half a stick of butter. So I'm just going to pop this half a stick of butter into my one cup prep bowl, because these are microwave safe, and pop it in there for about 20 seconds, because this is softened. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get, it is 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I have my heavy whipping cream, and we're going to pour 1 cup. Let me grab my butter. We're going to pop that in there. I'm going to turn this back on. Get that all mixed up with the cream cheese. I like to mix all of my solids up first, only because I don't want any heavy chunks. Nobody wants to take a bite of pie and have a huge chunk of cream cheese in it. Well, maybe somebody does, not me. Okay, oop, I forgot to turn it off. But you see what happened? I forgot to turn it off, and it still turned off. So we're going to add 1 cup of whipping cream. And I'm just going to give this a quick couple pulses here. Make sure that we've got that all mixed up. And we are going to add our French silk dessert mix. And of course, I forget my scissors. Whenever I redesign my kitchen, I'm going to redesign my kitchen where I have a nice island that's in between everything, so that I don't have to worry about finding everything. Oh my gosh. I'm a chocolate lover anyway. So I cannot wait to try this. I have not tried it yet. This is brand new, guys. It just came out October 1st. And it is while supplies last. So, just to share, you want to get any of our while supplies last as soon as possible. Because we don't know how long they're going to last. We don't know if it's going to last all season or if it is going to be gone quickly. If you guys don't know, our bread basket with warming plate has already sold out. It sold out in 36 hours. That's how quickly it went. And it was a while supplies last. Now, I did find out, for those of you that may have wanted it, but what happened was we had planned on having another shipment of them. And because of the tariffs, the price is going to change with our second shipment, and Simply Chef was not going to do that to our customers. They wanted to make sure that our price points stayed where they said they were going to. So, let's see where we're at here. I think it needs to go a little bit longer here. We're going to do a couple pulses here. And I'm going to take my small mix-and scraper, and I'm just going to scrape the sides a little bit, only because I want to make sure that we get all that chocolate goodness everywhere. And since I mixed up everything for the cream cheese first, I want to make sure all the cream cheese is off the sides. Oh my gosh, it looks so good already. That is going to be such a decadent dessert. I can't wait to try it. Can't wait. Make sure I got all the ingredients in there. And then I'm going to try to make a salted vanilla dessert dip later. Just to have some, so you can dip if somebody doesn't like the chocolate tonight. Like I said, my husband's not a big chocolate eater, so. Oh, goodness, this looks so good. Okay. So, let's grab our crust. Scoot. And our electric twist and chop has suction cups. Look at that. Doesn't come off very easily. So, I'm going to set that so you guys can see it, because I can't wait to pour this in here. So I'm going to grab my anniversary, what is it sitting on? Oh, the lid of the whipping cream. I'm going to pop this off here. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to set this over it for a second so I can scrape it off. And the electric twist and chop does have a pour spout, so we're just going to pour this in. And I'm just going to scrape all this goodness out. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Looks so good. That out a little bit, and you can see there's still a little bit of cream cheese in there. Just going to kind of mix it around a little bit. Now, I have this, it's completely done, but we're going to add just a little bit more goodness to this. Got some mini marshmallows here. And we are just going to top this, just sprinkle a few on here. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be on here, right? Can you go wrong with chocolate and marshmallows and Oreo cookies and oh my goodness. You can also do a homemade whipped cream if you wanted to. But look at that. Isn't that just such a cute dessert? I'm going to pop this into the refrigerator and let it chill for tonight. So I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know. Drop me a comment. And if you hadn't heard, I do have a YouTube channel where I'm going to be posting all of my videos on. And it will, because Facebook removes lives after 30 days, the YouTube videos will have them there forever. So check out my channel and I will drop the link to my YouTube channel in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Happy cooking.